Hey there, hi there, ho there. Instead of doing a loaf of bread, doing something different. Some sourdough discard cookies. These are chocolate chip peanut butter. I did half peanut butter morsels, half chocolate chip morsels. Just followed my recipe for my sourdough discard chocolate chip cookies is from Farmhouse on Boone. So I'm using that recipe. I personally keep a jar of discard in my fridge. I about once a month use it up by baking stuff like this because I like to bake. So rather than wasting flour, I use it. You do what you want. People will tell you not to keep all the discard, not to do. I personally like it. I'll make English muffins, I'll make biscuits. I've tried loaves of bread. I want to try to make some more discard loaves of bread. Going to spring training this year on a baseball note, going down closer to the beginning of the season for spring training. So it'll be fun to get to see the team coming in. I live near the AAA affiliate, the Iron Pigs, as well as the AA affiliate, Reading Phillies, which is always fun, especially going because you'll see somebody that plays maybe on the Reading Phillies one year, and then a couple of years later you'll see them up in the big leagues. Maybe not on the Phillies, but sometimes on the Phillies. I've seen a few people that way. I actually got to go to a game at the Reading Phillies. It was, I mean, many years ago. I couldn't even tell you what year it was, but it was the Phillies coming to play the Reading Phillies and Ryan Howard. It was right around when he was retiring, so I'd have to look that up. I don't remember when he retired, but he came to play, and it was a big deal because Ryan Howard, he played for a while at Reading, and people in Reading loved him. It was kind of like his farewell to Reading, and it was really cool to watch and see the game. It was also funny to see the size difference in some of the players because I felt like the Phillies were 10 feet tall, and the Reading Phillies were little kids almost. Going to spring training, looking forward to that because I'll get to see some of the players that will be at least definitely at the Iron Pigs and players that will be up in the majors. That's always a fun thing to go. I'm looking forward to it. Plus, it'll be nice to get out of the cold in Pennsylvania because it's so ridiculously cold here right now. Hence the reason I have the hat on because I'm freezing all the time, which is odd. But I'm really looking forward to going to spring training and seeing some of the players and then getting to go to some of the games at Reading this season and at Iron Pigs. If you have never been to any of those games, I highly recommend. They also have, I want to say Scranton or Wilkes-Barre, Clearwater has a team, but if you can ever get to any of your minor league teams, even if you live in an area where it's another team, maybe you're a Phillies fan, but you have the Mets in your area, I don't know, go to the games. They are so much fun. They're kid friendly. The prices are definitely a lot better. Pricing on food. They do some good promo nights. The Reading Phillies do German night over the summer. The Iron Pigs is all about bacon, so they do a lot of bacon things. They actually used to have a Bacon Fest race, a 5K, where you would run, and halfway through you had to eat half a pound of bacon. That was a fun race. It was a lot of fun. You didn't feel like you were going to throw up until 20 minutes after you finished the race because that's when it hit you that you ate that much bacon. Definitely looking forward to going to spring training and getting to see some of the players. Follow along for more sourdough and Phillies content.